how much weight should an athlete cut? It really depends on the athlete, but if you think about, there's two different spectrums. There's somebody who's very overweight, who's not at their ideal fighting weight or at their ideal training system yet, and that person might take 2, 3, 4 months to sort of get down to sort of competitive, in-shape training weight. From that point, once you're a well-conditioned athlete, from that point, now we're talking about how much weight should you cut in order to be at your competitive best. And I would say that that's probably no more than 4 to 5 kilos. If you think about it, you can lose 3 kilos of just water in one training session. So I usually go by the athlete and their performance, and everybody is treated a little bit differently. Travis Stevens, for example, he was never within 6 kilos of his weight until the week of competition. And he's somebody who cut somewhere between 6 and 10 kilos for every event. But it was his way of getting mentally prepared for competition. Personally, I always sat no more than 4 to 5 kilos above my fighting weight at any particular time. And I always like to weigh out after practice within 3 kilos of my competition weight, so that I would lose the last 2 to 3 kilos the day before the event, and it was all water weight. As soon as you weigh in, then you put all that water back and you're 2 to 3 kilos heavier. So I guess it goes by the individual, but when it comes down to how much weight is too much to cut, that really comes down to when you start seeing them perform poorly in competition, or you start seeing an athlete miss weight. For me, that's 100% totally unacceptable, unprofessional. Any athlete that misses weight, 2 things should happen. 1, they should move up to the next weight class, because if you can't make your weight, then obviously you're struggling. And number 2, it's just a sign of unprofessionalism. So that's when I think they're cutting too much weight.